Now that you know how to apply break line enforcement in the display using the LAS file properties, it's quite simple to extend that to exporting a DEM. You simply click on the Export tab. You must export a surface. We'll use a triangulated surface. I want to export the ground only. In this case, that's only class 2. And I want to apply break line enforcement. This looks exactly the same as the dialog that you saw earlier in the display, so I'll say yes. I'll use this shapefile. I'm going to use all water types, perform topology corrections, and also ignore class 9, 10, and 11. Say OK. And let's export elevation, hillshade, and contours. I'll export into the binary raster format. For this demonstration, I'm just going to export the current map extent to make it go a little bit quicker. And I'll give it a prefix. And finish. That took about 5 minutes on my machine, even for that small area. So I've had it add the products to the map so I can see the contours and the hillshade and the DEM. Notice that there are still some strange artifacts in the contours, although they're much cleaner than they would be if we had tried to export without hydroflattening. In order to further show the difference in the contours due to hydroflattening, I'm going to, I turned off the hillshade in the display, and I've actually created a hillshade in the display using the LP360 display as monochromatic and turned that to gray. So this is the on-the-fly hillshade created in LP360 using the display tools. I'm going to turn off break line enforcement, again only in the display, on that monochromatic tin. And then I can use the LP360 display contours to see what the contours would look like on the non-hydroflattened ground surface. Okay, and then compare those to the ones that I just generated by export using break line enforcement. And obviously it's a smaller contour interval in the second case, but you can still get a good idea of the difference.